Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. It's Mossy Man here for another Minecraft live stream. Alright. So there we go. Oh, and I forgot to put Discord on it, whatever. Alrighty. Okay, so as you can kind of tell by the title, I'm gonna be making a circle. That's it. Yeah, making a circle. Any questions? No? Good. Yeah, so first off, there's a really cool circle maker that I found online. I'm gonna do the just display capture real quick so y'all can see it. There you go, circle, boom, circle, So as you can tell, it's gonna be 100 blocks tall and wide. Whole plan is to basically center this circle around an ocean monument. We're gonna drain it all out. We're gonna have walls of glass. We're gonna change all the prismarine blocks into nether blocks in terms of like blackstone, cracked blackstone, blackstone bricks, stuff like that. Yeah. So it'll take a little bit. Really the hardest part is I'm gonna have to figure out how to do circles, really. That's the hard part. Because it's not like it's super hard. The real issue is sorry, I'm getting it arranged so I can actually look at it without it blocking everything else. Okay, there we go. That should kind of be out of the way. Okay, so the reason why we gotta focus on the ocean monument build is because my goal was to have it done before day 1000. And when we load in, you'll see why I'm stressing about it. It's because it's already day 837. So we, oh my gosh, I've been playing way too much COD. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing way too much COD. I just tried sprinting by pressing shift, so I was just going like this. Oh, turns out I never did the sticky keys thing. I'm surprised that hasn't gone off while I was playing Warzone yet, because like that's all I do. I just sprint around. I'm so hungry. Okay. So there's a handful of things that might be useful, like invisibility potions, but I don't think that we're gonna be able to use them very effectively. So the circle is supposed to be 400 blocks roughly. It's 396 to make the circle. So what I'm gonna do real quick is just alright, so just over 6 stacks, and it doesn't really matter what the material is because we're gonna be replacing it with glass blocks anyways. So let's go ahead and just grab 6 blocks of building materials. Probably the best one would be stone or like netherrack, because you know, don't really care about either one. I'll go ahead and just do netherrack for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more. Do I need anything else? I'm gonna sleep before I go. This is gonna take a little bit longer than I'd like it to, but it's just because like I'm not very good at building circles. I've only done it once before because I did a little bit of a test run of basically what I'm doing now on a different file, and you know, that went well enough. But obviously, you know, I've only done it once. Don't have enough experience to say that I'm good at it yet. Climb, 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 climb. Losers are too slow. They'll feel my wrath from above. Okay. Yeah. Real quick, I gotta fix this. The circle that I have is like getting covered up, or it's covering up my face cam, which is important. Because I like to see my face cam, because it's kind of how I tell if someone walked in my door. Because even though like I'm right next to it, sometimes I can't hear it. And I'm not a big fan of like jump scares, so it's gonna be irritating if someone like strolls in and I'm just like chilling there not knowing. Oh, anyways, but yeah, I said I was hungry multiple times. The reason why is I'm still fasting, so I'm having a lot of fun doing that, as you can tell. It is nice because like there's certain aspects that I've already gotten used to and like already like. So for one, well, go take it then, bro. Don't. I just started streaming now because I was like, I just got out of my classes and it's near the end of the school day, but I know your, you know, time zones and all that stuff's different. We have to do some math real quick. Okay, so our circle is going to be based around the 4 blocks that are in the center of the ocean monument. Meaning, I have to build out from that ocean monument by how many blocks? So I should only build out 48 from each side. Yeah, so we're finally starting our ocean monument build, bro. Like, I'm so excited. Also, I don't think we brought enough netherrack. I'm an idiot. And I forgot we had to do the thing where we build from the center, so we are going to have to deal with some guardians. Alright, let's just see if I can do it quickly and see what happens. That was a great start. Alright, so right off the bat, 48 blocks from the center. Already being targeted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. All right. Now what we're going to do is basically do that 3 more times, but low-key, I kind of want to just start building it like this. So each one of the like edges is 14 wide. So this is the center 4. So it should just be 5 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'd actually start doing the angles, like the arcs or whatever. And just for symmetrical, like just to be symmetrical right now, I'm just going to put that there to remind myself. All right. Go away. Lol. Alrighty, first one's 5, then it's 4, then it's 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Okay, so it's 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's a 4. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's actually a 2, sorry. It's a 2, then a 3. So we go 5, 4, 2, 3. Ooh, you. It's not bad, but like, really don't like that. Once we get our circle complete, what I'm probably gonna do, drop some sand right on top, drink some like milk buckets, break through the top layer, kill one of the Elder Guardians, swim around, kill the other 2 Elder Guardians. We might do that today if I'm feeling it, but I'm kind of not feeling the love right now, you know. All right, so we got the 2, then the 3, and then it's 2, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so yeah, it's 2, 2, 1, 2. So 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I understand. So we already have our 5, our 4, our 2, our 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then it should be another 2 at the very least. All right. So the reason why I'm not going to go all the way around the circle is it's super easy to mess these circles up. Because like I'm not eyeballing these, I want it to be exact because I really don't want to redo it at any point in time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's gonna be 2, 3. Can't break that block anymore. Great. 2. Wait. 5, 4. 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If that makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got our 5, 4, 2, 3, 2. So after the 3, it's how many again? It's 2 2s. All right. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Then one more 2. Let's just right off the bat see how that looks. See, that looks like a good start. They look symmetrical for the most part. Yeah. Basically, as long as I get these edges at, like, so each, yeah, basically, if I get each 4 of the edges correct like this, all I have to do is make a straight diagonal line to connect each one, and it should work. And it should be right. Real easy. But as you're seeing, it's not, like, the easiest thing to do. Honestly, I should just grab an invisibility potion like I'd planned on doing. The thing is, the only reason why I don't want to do it is because, you know, obviously I couldn't... Oh my gosh. I couldn't actually, like, do anything else. Like, armor-wise, stuff like that, if I grabbed an invisibility potion. You know, and that's kind of an issue. Because even though I know I'd be safe, I'd still feel, like, kind of insecure in the world without my armor. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I already feel like a miscount, so I'm recounting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Alright, unless I miscounted, that should be right. And then it's just, you know, this back. And obviously when the circle doesn't count, like, the extra, like, 6 stacks that I'm using just to make the crosshairs that go across the middle. And that's just kind of personal preference. There isn't really a good reason to do it besides just that initial circle being slightly easier. No. No. Alrighty. What I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm probably just gonna fly back home, sleep, get more rockets, maybe a bucket of milk, more netherrack, because I clearly didn't grab enough. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it on stream last time, but I was invited to this weird, like, retreat thing to start off next year with because of the whole, like, Rona thing. Because they were basically like, okay, so we know that your freshman year wasn't very cool because there was, like, nothing to do on campus. And you couldn't talk to people, really. So they're like, so we're going to invite you to this weird retreat, tell you close to nothing about why you were invited, what's going to happen, and stuff like that. But we're going to be hosting a dinner, like, very soon to kind of get you oriented to it. So I haven't actually, like, the retreat isn't until next year. Or, like, the start of the next school year. So it's a good couple months out. The dinner for it is, like, tonight. So I'm basically streaming right now to make sure I don't fall asleep in between my last class and, you know, the dinner that's supposed to apparently be for a retreat that I'm supposed to care about. I don't mean that in a negative fashion. It's really just like, I don't know why I was invited. Because, like, I don't think of myself as, like, a standout student that people go, oh, a retreat event? Like, a fully paid 3-day stay at a nice resort? Yeah, I bet the guy that hides in his dorm most of the day needs it. Yeah. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just something that kind of struck me as weird. Also, I am making surprisingly fast time. I honestly thought the circle was going to take longer just because of my mental state right now. Because I am, like, just checked out. It does look a lot nicer since we've cleared it out a little bit. Woo, woo, woo. Ooh, that still scares me. Even though I know they're supposed to be here, it still scares me. And why does it look so much more active? I think it's because I was so far out there and now I just came back. And was, like, in the area. Yeah, all of a sudden we just had 3 creepers go. Yeah, this is my time to shine. Alrighty, so we grabbed rockets. I think I'm going to grab a couple invisibility potions and see how well I like working with those. Because the thing is, like, I've done it, again, on the other file, and I've tried it out, and for the most part, it works. I only say for the most part is because when I was doing the glass block placement to make the walls, I was diving underwater, and to make it better, I was wearing my boots and my helmet. for a period of it. So obviously that meant like I was more visible to the Guardians. So I don't know if it's like an on-off thing, like, oh, if you have anything on, you're just automatically completely visible to them, or if it's like it'll just happen faster. Either way, pretty sure I've already maxed this one out, haven't I? Oh no, this is the weird one. Yeah, that was for something else. I need to get the sand out of my inventory. Oh, that's right. No place to put it. I'm still hungry. It is kind of nice, though. So, first off, one of the things I should mention. So, I haven't just been fasting. I've been fasting, and I've also slowly been working out more often. And, like, it's not like my workouts are, like, super duper intense. But it is, like, stationary cycling for, like, 20 to 40 minutes in a row. So it's pretty hefty cardio-wise. And, like, I'm pretty happy doing it. It's just that, like, I've been doing it in the middle of the day. And what I've been doing for my one meal a day is I basically grab food at the diner at the very end of the day. So, like, last night I ate around, like, just around 8-ish. Started a fast, and I forgot about the dinner tonight. So I put the fast for 22 hours, even though it won't last 22 hours. It'll probably only last, like 20-ish, because obviously the dinner starts at, like, 5:30 or something like that. So even though I planned on doing something else, like, food-wise, I'm gonna, like, have to amend that slightly, which is kind of nice because it is something that I can amend. But basically, like, you kind of get the idea. Like, I eat food at the end of the day, so that means I'm waking up with no food and going, all right, time to do a bunch of stuff. And just, what happened to my skin? Why is my skin messed up? All right, we're gonna have to change that. But for now, we're gonna see. This feels horrible. All right, we have 8 minutes. Let's make them count. Supposedly, Guardians will not attack me right now. But the thing is, if I get attacked by a single Guardian, I'm immediately throwing on all my armor. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. I'm gonna have to recount that because I'm pretty sure I messed up on at least one part of that. I'm gonna recount it by doing this side and then just marking where I need to break in the future. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I know there's 15 in this stack, so I'm just gonna. Okay. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. I think I miscounted that again. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, yeah, I went one long. But that's fine. That's not a big deal. Also, I just realized I'd been doing it, like, dumb the entire time. if I know that I can put 48 blocks in my hotbar, I don't know why I wasn't already doing that. When I could just be doing this. Boom. And I know for a fact I'm going to place only 48 blocks. Because whenever this runs out, I won't have 48 blocks anymore. Like, duh. Seriously, I don't know why I do this to myself. Also, because that one's my least favorite one right now, because I messed up twice on it, we're going to do the other edges first to make sure it's actually right. Alrighty, I'm going to do boom, boom, boom. There we go. Just wake me up when I'm done. This invisibility potion's totally working now. Alright. So, now we get that stuff out of the way. What we're going to do real quick is we're just going to build 14 blocks on each end. This and that end first. And then we're going to do the curve. So it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, I'm not gonna say it's a direct correlation, but because since I've been fasting, I've also been I feel like I've been paying more attention to class, and I think part of it's because I've been using my pre-workout more often, which has a lot of caffeine in it, which probably helps. But I think part of it's also just a lot of people say you have a state of clarity whenever you fast, and I could always attest to that truth to a certain extent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Then it's 2, 2. Yeah. 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Is what I'm pretty sure it is. And then this should just be a straight diagonal. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of working out. I need to bring a bed over here. Don't have my Elytron. Should probably know where that stuff is in the event that I need it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly back, sleep, grab a bed, take it back, so I won't have to fly back and forth and waste 2 or 3 rockets every time. Also, what was it? Oh yeah, one of the things I really hate about fasting is after a couple hours without eating, you'll naturally just have to burp. Just a lot of burping. It's really annoying because you feel like the pressure build in your stomach, and you're just kind of because you're I've had no food, nothing carbonated. Because the thing is, if you have soda, it's caloric intake. You're gonna mess up your ketosis. The whole point of fasting is to enter a state of ketosis. So if you have any sort of caloric intake, you're gonna kind of mess up like the system that you're running with. So you basically want to make sure it's only water. So I got like flavored stuff to put in my water that's like 0 calories, just so at the very least I can have something to taste. But I'm not like a huge fan of it. Ugh. Bed. Time to put a bed in the nether and see what happens. I'm just kidding. I already know what happens. Do I have any extra invisibility potions? I don't think I'll need them right now. Might as well like make some more. These are all awkward potions. Okay, so what we need to do is make night vision potions. Which is that. And then we need inverted spider eyes. So we need more brown mushrooms. I don't know of a good place to get brown mushrooms right now. Not off the top of my head, at least. Oh, we got a couple. I only need 2 right now, so that's what I was looking for. Alright, so if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm making a fermented spider eye. It basically just does the inverse of whatever potion you put it on. So, like, these are night vision potions. By putting fermented spider eye in them, it turns them into invisibility potions. So it does like the opposite of whatever it was originally supposed to do. So you know. Yeah, those are all already awkward potions. Yeah, so invisibility. Then we're gonna add redstone to it to make it long. Because redstone extends the duration of a potion. Glowstone makes it stronger, but with invisibility you can't really make it stronger, so you really just want to extend the duration. Yeah. And then besides that, you can put like gunpowder on it to make it splash. So I mean, if I want to turn some mobs invisible, which I don't really want to, I could. Alright. Also, I keep these cauldrons here mainly for decoration. The actual water source I use is this half slab that has water in it because it's infinite for like water bottles at least. Alright. Gonna just do this so that I am ready to brew next time. Boom, awkward potions, boom, more stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and restock our surplus and just keep these extras on us. You do truly learn a different level of self-control, though. I can say that. Luckily, I stopped keeping food in my dorm a couple weeks back because I just started eating at the diner again. Because like I never like stopped eating at the diner, but it was more of like a grab food at the diner, but also make sandwiches later that day. You know? And now it's a I only ever eat at the diner. I eat all my food whenever I get it, so I don't snack on it later on. And then basically, you know, that's it. Done for. Which one keeps my room cleaner because it means I don't have like empty food containers sitting around. 2, it means I'm not eating in my room as often or as long. Because sometimes if I have the luxury to do so, I'll eat at the diner, which is kind of nice because it's a buffet styled. I really hope they don't knock on my door. It's really irritating when they do that. Like, it's kind of nice because it's like their way of checking in on people. Because these are like just random guys. It's not like RAs or anyone. But like, you can always interrupt things, you know. Alright, there's the bed for tonight. We're gonna put on another potion of invisibility real quick. And we're gonna just go and see what happens. What's nice is I was worried that I was like, okay, cool, I got the guardians out of the way, but what about other mobs? But I had to kind of remind myself other mobs are also not able to see me. That's the whole point of the invisibility potion. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Wait, it's 5, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that's right. Awesome. Isolated games. I kind of do. I'll be honest. I do have a good handful of people that kind of like come in and out. So if you are the isolated games I'm thinking of, then I'm pretty sure I do. It's been a while. Welcome back, bro. Yeah, we're doing an ocean monument build. So we're starting off by making a massive circle. If you're wondering why I don't have armor on, it's because I got invisibility potions. And oh, that's right. No elytra means no fly. But yeah, we're making a circle. We have a program pulled up on my left side. It's not really a program. It's basically just a website that calculates the angles or whatever for us. Because I can't free draw circles in Minecraft like some people can. Not good at it. Can't draw in real life. Can't draw in Minecraft. Yeah. I've been talking about how I've been fasting recently, so that's why my energy level's low and why I feel horrible right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. Ooh, e. So it's 2, 2, 1. So it's 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So it's 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, as long as it lines up with that one, we should be fine. It should, okay. Now we're gonna go to the other side. I was about to fly across. No elytra though. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the reason why we're rushing to do an ocean monument build right now is because we are at day 840. And I want by day 1000 to have a full ocean monument build. And our ocean monument build, I think, is going to be kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's a nether styled like ocean monument. So the sides are still going to be, you know, glass or whatever. Okay. 2. This is so unfortunate. I ran out of netherrack, and what's even worse is I don't think I have any extra. And I don't want to mix like this stuff, even though it's like temporary blocks. I still don't want it to look like trash while I'm building it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, basically like all the prismarine blocks are gonna be replaced with like cracked blackstone like brick and blackstone brick. So like, see this, my little potion room? These types of materials are gonna be built as the ocean monument, and then the sea lanterns are gonna be replaced with like probably just glowstone, because it's the only other block, like light block source that projects that well. That mining fatigue for another minute, so I'm just gonna go get rid of that. Hello, cows. What have you been up to? I know it gives rid of my invisibility, but like I have to go get netherrack, so it doesn't really matter if I'm invisible for that part. It really does disappoint me, the lack of netherrack I have. Alright, yeah, as you can see, I've been working on my diamond tools. I got my Tomes of Undying going as well, because we've been doing raids pretty often. Probably won't do any raids in the upcoming streams, though. Yeah, I'm still playing on Java. Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, I have Bedrock. But like it's just for me, I'm more used to Java, so I prefer it. No. Be slain. Oh, you. I hate how hard piglins actually hit though. Okay, we're gonna go somewhere else. Honestly, just right here works for me, that's fine. And then we're basically just gonna destroy some netherrack real quick, just, you know. Be careful not to, like, fall off or anything like that. But yeah, we're just gonna grab a couple stacks. We aren't gonna need too much netherrack for the build itself. Honestly, I think the hardest part is still to come, and that's going to be, one, obviously draining the ocean monuments, never easy. Another hard part, though, is getting all the blackstone. We're going to need to, we're going to need to mine out the entirety of, like, at least one, blackstone fortress, or bastion fortress. And, like, you know, I feel pretty comfortable doing that. The only issue is, like, that's going to take a while. It won't be the easiest thing in the world. You didn't have to do this. Now you have to die in front of your kid. Congratulations. So does he. Oh, wow, I missed everything. Oh, well. Alright, it's almost 4 stacks. That's not too bad. Yeah. Don't mind the gold, or else things get angry at you. Pretty sure it's just the normal piglins that get angry at you if you mine gold. Like, even if you're wearing gold armor. But on the off chance I'm misunderstanding and it's actually these guys too, I'm not going to take that risk. Okay, this isn't the right one, but... Or actually... Why even go into that one? Like, why even go back into the overworld anyways? Why don't I just... get back to the nether roof. And go straight back to the ocean monument. Duh. So there is like a lot of health benefits to fasting. So it's not just me like going, oh, I need to lose weight. Because like if I was just like, oh, I need to lose weight, I probably would have done something different. Yeah, I mean, just simple as that. But it's also because like something, okay, one of my very simple goals that I have is I want to be able to donate blood. I have donated blood before. I tried again, but more recently they basically were like, yeah, your blood pressure's too high. because my resting heart rate was massive. My resting heart rate was like 110 or 111 or something like that, and they were like, it has to be below at least 110. So I was like kind of on the threshold, but it's still enough to where it's, you know, not good. So basically, one of my goals with fasting is to lower my blood pressure and my heart rate and all that good stuff, to hopefully get back to a point where I can donate again, you know? Very simple goals, you know, you gotta keep your eyes on the prize. I'm gonna do that angle first before I do the angle over here. Yeah. Hair. One of the very basic rules to fasting is you gotta make sure you're eating when your fasts are supposed to end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's right. My favorite thing is the graphical glitch that comes with the Guardian. See that guy? He just disappeared and he's back. Disappeared, back. Disappeared, back. It's really weird. They just like sometimes aren't there. Oh, and what I meant by like you have to make sure to eat once your fast is done is like kind of like a well duh, but it's also like it can't just be like bad food. You gotta have at least a little bit of good food in there. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, it's 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, or no, it's yeah, after 3 it's the 2, 2. So we got our 3, and then it's 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and that looks right, I think. See, I went 1 long on both of them. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's 5. I got another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Did I do this last one right? Gotta check real quick. Okay, so we got our 5, 4. Nope. No. Yeah. 5, 4, 2, 3. Then it's the 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That should be right. Circle time. All right, now all we have to do is connect the dots. So yeah, it's just a so I'm pretty sure it's just like this, and then it should connect. Perfect. All right, we almost built the entire circle in under an hour, which is pretty nice considering this is kind of my first time doing it in a hardcore, at least. And I'll be honest, on the server or the file that I did it on originally, I'd already beaten the Elder Guardians in it, so it was a whole lot easier because, you know, no mining fatigue, barely had to deal with Guardians because I had already started draining it as well. And I just was making the circle after I'd already drained like half of it. Okay. That is a circle. Just in stream like that. Just circle time. All right, thanks. Nah, what I am gonna do though is just real quick, we're gonna run back over. Probably grab like a bucket or two maybe of milk. And then we're gonna basically get our mining fatigue off. We're gonna clean up the circle. Because I want at least one good, like, oh, you can see the whole circle before I make it, so that, like, one of the things I wanted to do was make a short video for whenever I do hit 1,000 days. I want to make sure there's a clip somewhere where you can kind of see the circle, so you can kind of understand at least one of the steps, which reminds me I can now close that tab because we have the circle completed, which is nice. That's one bucket. I know for a fact I got other buckets though. At least somewhere I do. Oh no, maybe I don't. Alright, give me buckets. Oh, there they are. A 9 is probably overkill considering I don't think I can fit in my inventory, but I don't know. We'll find out. There we go. With one to spare. Yeah, so for the clip, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna fly up. We're gonna press F1, which, if you didn't know, gets rid of your hands and your hotbar and like every other thing. We're gonna have already cleaned it up. It's gonna be all nice, and we're gonna, you know, probably take some screenshots. Stuff like that. You were a Leo. What? Why do you say that? Am I carrying too much milk on me? And also, dude, look at this. My skin's messed up. I don't know why it took me back to Alex. My other one should be selected, but it messed it up. I'm gonna have to fix that. But I don't want to right now. Alright. How have you been doing? So welcome to the stream. And dude, look, circles. Made a bunch of circles. Woo! I'm just gonna put that back on. I gotta find a place to store some of this stuff. Yeah, so what I had been doing, circles in Minecraft are illegal. Yeah, that's what we were going for, you know. And are you? The sad thing is, it's basically by chance. But obviously, the longer you are near it, the more likely you are to actually get the miner's fatigue sooner. I also brought way too many. I thought I had messed up more blocks. I know I messed up some around the ring. So what we're doing right now is we're cleaning up the ring so I can take like some screenshots for the video that I'm eventually going to make about this. You know, someday. So we just got to make sure everything's clean. Oh, it's right here, yeah. But I also messed up over here, I think. Yeah, right here. See, we want it layered, but we don't want that layered. Alright, goes again. Won't drink some more milk until I find another messed up block like this one right here. I think there might be one more over here. Don't really know. We were actually pretty good about not messing up. Yeah. It's clean. Alrighty. Oh. That only took an hour. Works. Watch me like die to a game, an intentional game mechanic, and I die because like it thinks I'm in the nether when I'm sleeping or whatever. All right, so what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna take my face, or we're just gonna turn my face cam off real quick. Yeah, there you go. Then we're going to fly up, and away, and boom. Boom. So the thing is, I'm not taking screenshots right now. I'm basically just making it to where when I go back, I can take screenshots of like the live stream and stuff like that. Hey man, how you doing, man? We're doing an ocean monument build, and we have you know, yeah. I gotta turn my face cam back on real quick. I turned it off so we could get like a good view of the ocean monument and the circle I made for it. Yeah. I meant to keep sand with me. Don't need 2 of these buckets. Whatever. What's up, bro? But yeah, we out here. We out here just gaming. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab sand, and we're gonna try and infiltrate the ocean monument. I'm gonna bring water breathing potions with me as well. Probably like a door or something. Some other, you know, essentials for raiding ocean monuments. I have night vision potions, which might not be useful. Like, it used to be really bad if you wanted to be able to see. You basically had to use night vision potions. Now it's not that bad. The invisibility potions will not help me anymore. These will, though. This gives me a total of 24 minutes underwater. At least 24 minutes. I don't think I'll need all of these night vision potions. I'm just going to bring 2 with me. Let me go ahead and fill this bad boy back up. Toss these in here. Blah, blah, blah. Toss this in the trash corner. I will say, probably the only thing that's not very efficient about this whole potion thing is, like, that door. It's not comfortable, you know, but at the same time, I think it's cool. Okay, we'll just put that there. Okay, so water breathing, night vision. Anything else I want to bring with me? I guess I could bring strength since I have a ungodly amount of them. Generation won't be super useful. Yeah. Not too much of this is going to be useful besides maybe a strength one. I'll just bring the like one strength one. That should be enough. Sadly, even though I have a trident farm, I haven't really AFK'd it enough, and I don't want to go on a big AFK session to get tridents when we're trying to value every day in Minecraft right now, since we are literally working on, you know, an ocean monument build that I want to finish before day 1000. So I can't just be like, AFK session, that like lasts way too long, because if I do that, then I don't finish it in time. And that's a problem. We can't have that. There we go. Yeah. Potato League. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that noise scared me so much. I heard it and like I just ugh. It's the best way I can describe it. I'm gonna get to the roof real quick and then I'm gonna drink some water because that might help a little bit. Luckily it's only an hour and 20 minutes until I get to eat food. You know, we out here. Everyone's favorite ASMR noises, just smashing plastic water bottles. I only smash the water bottles so they actually fit into my recycling bin because I drink a lot of them. I only drink a lot of them because like I'm not gonna say like my school's pipes are bad, but it tastes like iron. Extra minerals, you know, just real tasty. So the thing is, if you didn't already know, 100 days in Minecraft is like 33 hours. So in order for me to do this ocean monument build, I'm expecting myself, I forgot the milk. I'm gonna need milk if I want to break any of the sand that I'm about to place. I'm an idiot. I thought that was a parrot for a second. Yeah, so we're gonna need milk for two main things. Whenever we, you know, get miner's fatigue right at the start, and any other time we have to break stuff in there and have miner's fatigue, but we're gonna have to remember water breathing, night vision, all that stuff relies on me not drinking milk, because milk will also get rid of positive potion effects, so you can't just forget about that. Got ladders, but I just work pretty well, I guess. Kind of just prefer doors, though. You know, I got like a bunch of trapdoors. I'll just carry 2 on me, something like that. We'll make it work. Yeah, this is going to be one of the few times that I take my elytra off, like, and like actually do something that I consider slightly dangerous. Because normally I wear my elytra no matter what, because you know, you wear your elytra, you can get out of most situations. But the thing with this is I'm underwater, so even though I technically could use my elytra to propel myself, because if you're gliding underwater and you use a rocket, you'll still shoot forward. The issue is I'm in such a confined space that if I do that, I'm just more likely to kill myself by accident. You know, like run into a wall or something after taking a bunch of damage. That's not a good thing. So it's going to be one of my few fights where I actually have my chestplate on. I'm pretty sure I've actually fought the Wither, like, without my chestplate more than I have with it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop sand. We're gonna make sure our little entryway is covered in sand. We're going to pop a milk. And then, you know, break all the sand so we can get into our little entryway. And then before we hop down, we're going to, you know, chug a couple potions. Also, I just grabbed a stack of sand. I just assumed that would be enough. Oh, I don't have invisibility right now. Gotta deal with these losers. Luckily, I don't have to fill this whole thing up. Just gotta do the outsides and then just the insides. Just like that, and boom. But I don't think I brought enough sand for myself. Yeah, definitely didn't. I can do this. Or no, I can't do this. There we go. Alrighty. Drink a milk real quick. Alrighty. There's the first one. Since this is a viable strategy, this is what I'm gonna do. For this first guy, at least. Did you really just swim away? That's so irritating. Okay. Chest plate's going on. First time I've been full netherrited up in quite some time. Water breathing. Strength that's completely unnecessary. Night vision that's also pretty much unnecessary. Let's get into it. Wow, that still took longer than I expected it to, though. Alrighty. Let's navigate our way around. And oh my gosh, am I slow? Oh, that's right. I don't have depth strider. This is going to take forever. This is why I wanted depth strider, but the issue is I couldn't add it to my boots. Okay, one of them should be nearby. I'm going to keep this thing on me. There he is. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Alright, it's one of them. I'm pretty sure if I follow this thing around, I should get to the other one. Or close to the other one, at the very least. I hope I can do this with one potion. That'd be kind of cool. I'm going to run out of my strength potion. Not that it really matters to me, but... Oh, yeah, trophy room, whatever. Oh, great. 8 blocks of gold to add to my collection. Yeah, we've only been in here for a minute and a half. I'm about to beat it. I will say the only irritating thing is I'm pretty sure it breaks your armor really quickly. Like, look at my pants. Stop that. Stop that. Hey, buddy. Corner them so they can't swim away. That's the real trick. Also, because he's not looking at me, he doesn't have his thorns out. So he just died without a fight. That was honestly kind of just sad. Hey, guys. These guys are annoying, though. Oh, my gosh. Now all I have to do is find my way out. Which can cause some problems, you know? I don't really know ocean monuments all that well just yet. Like, I've done a few. Been inside a good handful now. But I really, like... Also, my sense of direction is okay. It's just... a lot of corridors. I'm just going to be happy when we probably clear this thing out at some point. Alright, just focus on following paths that'll take me up. I can always, you know, put down trapdoors, drink some milk, break through the roof if I really need to. You know, if I'm panicking or whatever. Yeah, I think coming into this room was a mistake. So we're just going to leave it. Oh, that's one way out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot. You can't technically take off underwater. So the only reason why I would have been able to take off there was if I had already been flying in. But hey, that was pretty smooth. No more mining fatigue. It'll wear off in a minute and a half and never get applied back here again. But also look how well you can see through the water now that I have night vision on. That is one of the cooler parts. You can, like, you know, see through everything, obviously. So honestly, I should take more of the pictures. Okay, the particle effects might mess it up, but hopefully it's not too bad. Also, I see a sunken shipwreck down here. Hello. Wouldn't be surprised if I've already grabbed everything out of here. I haven't. I'll take that paper. Especially since I don't technically have a way to get more paper right now. Do I have bamboo? Yeah, I do. Never mind. Still my water breathing. Yeah. As usual, I kind of over-prepared for this. Which was, you know, it's nice because it makes it to where I can continue playing on this file. But, you know, it also makes me feel dumb because I took way too long to finally start doing this. Alright. So, from here on out is the miserable part. As you noticed, we didn't find a sponge room when we went through there. And you only get like one sponge from each guardian. So we're gonna have to drain most of this without sponges. Which means we're just gonna have to drop like a bunch of sand. And what's sad is the shulker boxes I filled up that you saw that are like, I have like 13 shulker boxes full of just sand. All of that sand is supposed to go towards, like the wall, basically. The glass wall that goes around it. Oh, I forgot how cursed night vision in the nether was. It does make everything pink, which is kind of cool, but like, I hate the nether with night vision. I was a little worried because I thought I might need to pop some more milk, which means I would have erased my potion effects. So I thought I was gonna have to actually use the trapdoors, but I really didn't. Which was nice. Let me put this milk back, since we literally drank like one, I think, and we did the entire thing like that. Alright, then we put our potions back. Potions of water breathing. I guess can go somewhere around here. I'm gonna move this over here. Night vision down here. Water breathing up here. Yeah. We used one of our, what, 5 or 6 strength potions, and now we have 5 left. It's kind of nice. Oh, that's why it wore off so quickly. It's because I brought my strength 2 potion. That's hilarious. Okay. So, I still want to be able to have, like, prismarine blocks. And yeah, this looks like a lot. But the issue is, like, you see how big the ocean monument is. There's no way I can replace every single block in the ocean monument with just that. Clout. Okay, how many spoons do I have that are like full strength? Not many. Because the issue is, even once I place the sand, I'm still going to have to break it. I'm probably going to end up having to use torches for the most part. So, I think next step, we move all of this over to the ocean monument. We do the wall real quick. Or at least part of it today. Yeah, I should have enough space. Yeah, plenty of space. While we're in the nether, we're going to throw our wet sponges down. I'm also contemplating breaking this nether portal right here because it forces me to go into the real nether area instead of just going straight to the roof. Because I still have the ladder here, so even if I don't want to be on the roof, I could always fly down. But, like, it's kind of inconvenient because the main reason why I put it, like, the main reason why I broke through the roof was the gold farm and because of faster traveling. So it's kind of like, why add this whole, like, minute-long transition where I have to, like, climb a ladder? This is probably one of my favorite mechanics with the sponges, though. It's even better when you have a bunch of them, but boom, they're all dry now. Alrighty, so I'm just going to put them all right here. And what I'm going to do, because I want the glass to be where the netherrack stuff is, I'm going to be dropping the sand on the inside of the circle and then placing the glass on the outside. Hey, Fresh, welcome to the stream, bro. Look at what we did. We not only beat the ocean monument and killed all of the Elder Guardians inside of it, we also made the circle. It's awesome. I'll fly up in a second and show you, but we're going to start building the wall that goes around it before we drain it. These are our 14 shulker boxes full of sand that we collected the other day. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we need 7 alone just to do the wall. So draining it is going to be a nightmare. But yeah, we broke through the center. Hey, buddy, what are you going to do? Oh. Let me show off the circle, because it's a really nice circle, bro. Boom. Look at that. Also, look how much space I'm going to have around the ocean monument. Like, it's going to be kind of tightish around these corners, but, like, it is going to be a straight down column, so there's still going to be a solid, like, 5 or 6 blocks between the corners and the actual walls. Or even more than that, because that's the corner over there, and this is the closest edge of the wall. Yeah. Anyways, I want to get rid of the any overlapping now. So earlier I got rid of the double overlaps. Now we're going to get rid of any overlapping because the glass is only going to be so thick. Isn't it lovely to work around ocean monuments once you've killed the Elder Guardians? You're just running around and you're like, wow, I wasn't able to do this beforehand. Perfect circle? I know, right? I can't take all the credit for it. I found a website that builds Minecraft circles, and I just used that. So the circle is 100 tall and 100 wide. So it's 48 blocks from the center. Alright, I think it's one more and then we're good. Unless I did something stupid, I'm pretty sure that should still look normal, too. Yeah, it still looks good. Missed one, though. Sleep time. Then we make wall. Alright, I can only go for 2 hours today. Like I mentioned, I do have stuff to do after this. But yeah, still, you know, 2 hours of straight Ocean Monument action, which is basically all you're going to be seeing for quite some time now. Anytime we're not working on an Ocean Monument, we're going to be mining away at a Bastion Fortress. Alright, I'm going to get the irritating part out of the way. I'm going to bring a bunch of sand all the way across to the other side of this and do this side first, so that it slowly gets shorter and shorter distance that I have to run back and forth. Another thing you have to keep in mind, kelp breaks sand blocks, so if you drop them onto kelp, it'll just break it. Okay, yeah. So like I mentioned, we're going to be placing on the inside of the nether rack, so that whenever we get ready to place our glass... Oh. Get out of here. Oh, I just barely missed with that arrow. There we go. Okay, these guys are really irritating. I might actually go back to, like, using invisibility potions. Hey, Keegan, welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. I know it's been like a solid week since I've streamed. You know, I've just been really busy. I had to do, like, I've mainly been working on a team project recently because I kind of fell behind on it. Yeah. It's been, I've also, like I mentioned last stream, I have been fasting for the last like 2 or so weeks now, which means I have like no energy, but it also does, it is nice to be able to be like, yeah, I'm fasting again, because it's just better. Yeah, I just feel better when I am. Oh, this is the deep side. On sub-botting? Oh, like where you get like bot accounts to be subscribers? I don't know. I mean, I know I saw an article where XQC, you know, big Twitch streamer or whatever, basically Twitch was like, okay, we have a problem. We think there's a lot of bots like that are getting like follows and stuff like that on people's channels. So they did like a sweep of it, and they basically combed through Twitch and banned like a bunch of different accounts that like were suspected of being bots. And like XQC dropped like a solid like 3 million like followers or something like that. Which is pretty crazy. And basically people are still trying to figure out like why he had so many bots. And like he didn't say anything about it yet, as far as I'm aware. But I'm betting he's probably just gonna be like, I literally can't control it. That's not my fault. Because the thing is, you really can't. Because I know for a fact there was like, I obviously did Twitch for like a very short period of time because I just couldn't get used to it. But basically, like, I know for a fact there was at least one bot account that followed me. And I was like, I don't know how I got it here, but now I have an extra follower, I guess. Yay. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. Because, you know, it's like, it's not as cool if you're like, yeah, I got 1,000 subscribers, but, you know, only like half of them are real. Like 500 is still a big number of people. Like, I think not enough people like acknowledge just the Mr. Beast Dream Burger is, you know. I'll be honest, I don't really. When I watch YouTube, I watch like Warzone content more recently and a little bit of Mumbo Jumbo. Like in terms of stuff with like Mr. Beast and, you know, like I guess what you consider more popular YouTubers, I just don't really watch. And it's nothing against them, it's just it's not really the content that I'm into. So I didn't hear about that. I really wish you could have like an overpowered sponge. I saw someone that like coded like a slight modification, and they basically changed it to where sponges absorbed like a bunch of water. Like it wasn't just like a, oh, here's like your 6x6 space that the sponge absorbs and like easily gets filled back up. No, it absorbed like 100 by 100 space, and they like put it down in like the middle of an ocean, and you see basically this massive area just open up and slowly refill. Yeah, you can see how much sand this is going to take. Look how tall this is. Blech. Yeah, bleh. So what you're seeing is the side effects of not eating in like 20 plus hours and also not sleeping in like 24 plus hours. This is what it does to a person. They place sand. Why do people make rule? That's a good question. You know, people are like into different things, and like I guess I can respect that, but like people make Rule 34 about everything. That's why it's called Rule 34. It's like, oh, is there any of this there? Rule 34, there always is. Like that's the reason why it's called Rule 34. It's because the rule is, rule number 34 is that there's always something of it. You know, like, yeah. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird because it's like, you know, it's like a lot of it's like childhood like cartoons and characters, and that's the main thing that I'm like, that's a little weird, bro. You stop bothering me. There we go. Sand. Yeah, that's the reason why last stream I had to change it to sand. And that's the reason why all of our spoons are almost broken now. It's because we spent like 3 hours just collecting sand. Yeah, Little Tay was part of like the, okay, so again, I don't know too much because I really don't watch YouTube drama. Like, I literally don't. Unless, like, the YouTube drama involves a creator that I watched before I cared about anything else besides, like, their gaming content. Yeah, now 3 more hours to place in sand. Nah, it's only going to be 2 hours to place in sand. Only, like, 30 more minutes. Because I gotta go to a dinner after this. It's for my school. Yeah, very interesting. So Lil Tay was, like, basically a YouTuber. And, like, she was, like, a really young girl. And, like, she kind of, like, got blown out of the water into, like, oh, I'm gonna flex on people with the massive amount of money I've acquired by getting sponsored videos and stuff like that on YouTube. Because, like, you can definitely make a good amount of, like, bank on YouTube. And basically, like, it turned into, like, basically, she made, like, a lot of drama with other YouTubers. Because what it would do is it would boost views and stuff like that. So she'd make a lot of money by basically just, like, being dramatic with other very big YouTubers who would also make money off of it. So, yeah, she apparently died. You have to place it on the inside. Yes. So the reason why I'm placing it on the inside is so that we can place glass on the outside. Because remember, this whole thing is going to be encircled by glass. Ooh, fast clicks, fast clicks, fast clicks. Drown can't get to me because he's too slow. Whoops. Yeah. So the sand I'm placing now is just so we can kind of start draining it. Because if you don't have walls up, if you start draining it, it's going to be worthless. Like, you're not going to do anything. So I'm putting walls up so we can start draining it. And we're probably going to have to, like, set up, like, a bunch of smelters. Smelt, like, 7 shulker boxes worth of sand. I guess you could consider this a bit of an experiment on its own. Because we'll need just about the same amount of sand to do it. Have I heard of Steve? Yes, but sadly I'm Alex right now. I don't know why. My skin got messed up. Even though it should be the one that, you know, fresh made. Wait, but you have to place it on the... Oh, yeah. Okay, I already read that. Oh, were you talking about the inside of the ocean monument? Yeah, we're going to do that at some point, too. But if you mean on the inside of the circle, then yeah, that's why I'm doing it. It's okay, there will be glass that goes right here and stuff like that. There's that pesky little rodent of a mob. Okay, never mind. He literally just swam up, hit his head on some netherrack, and died. No, the YouTube channel, Steve. No, I didn't. Is it a Minecraft channel? Because if so, that's like the best name for it. Your name is just Steve. Do a lot of Minecraft. Speaking of which, I know last time I streamed, I was like, I promise this Friday there will be a video. And then that Friday there just wasn't a video. Basically what happened was I recorded the same video 3 different times, deleted it because I hated it, and a video hasn't come out because of that. Somehow, while not doing YouTube consistently, my standards for my videos got even higher for some reason, which is really irritating because I want to put content out. I want to make videos so y'all can like watch something, you know, on my channel, and I just can't because I keep like basically I'll record it and like I was like in my head I had this one clip where I basically was it was gonna be a comedic clip, and like I'm not that great with physical comedy yet. So the clip was basically like, I changed my camera angle and everything for it. I was going to have me coming through my dorm's door. So not this door, but this door that you can't see off camera right now. And basically being like, you don't know how to play Minecraft? And I was going to do a little bit of editing magic. And I was going to come out of all of the doors in my room, basically saying things as the introduction. And it was going to be hilarious because it was basically to be me berating anyone who needs to watch the video because they don't know how to play Minecraft yet. I recorded like 3 or 4 segments of it. Looked at it and I was like, I hate this. Something else. anything else. So I recorded a more generic version where I'm basically just sitting there and I'm like, oh, you want to learn how to play Minecraft? And I was like, I hate it, never mind, and like immediately stopped the recording. So like, I don't know. I need to learn a little bit more about like the process that other people do, because I know like when people say things like storyboarding, I have no idea what that means. So no. Which I think storyboarding is literally just like we're doing this for this video, and it's basically like kind of like scripting it out and planning it ahead before you record it. And I think I need to do that, because I think if I plan it out before I record it, I know, like, I like the idea of the first one too, but whenever I actually try to put it into action, it just looks horrible. One, because I can't edit it well enough, or two, because like it's just not good. I just don't know how to do it correctly, and it enrages me so much, because like I literally like all day that day I was thinking about it, got some stuff done, finally got the chance to record it, started recording it, and I was like, never mind. And I got so excited for it, and then I immediately had to like chalk it, because I was like, I just don't like it. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good intro to a Minecraft video, bro. I don't know if you kind of missed that whole part. But yeah, it's for a Minecraft video. Come on, Keegan. I can't do that for a Minecraft intro. I guess I could, it just wouldn't go very well for me. Back, loser. Should have just listened to me. Should have just listened to me. The stare and the silence just made you laugh. Yeah. That's okay, that's another issue. A lot of my humor is like situational. So it's like something happens, I don't really expect it, but I react to it. And because I'm able to react to it in a good way, that's why it's funny. And the issue is, when I'm recording it, I can't be like, oh yes, now this weird thing that doesn't normally happen happens. Because then it's just like, I can't stage funny. I think that's the issue. Like, I don't think I'm a funny person. Like, just straight up. Like, it's one of those things like, if someone walked up to me and said, hey, say something funny, I would not be able to say anything. Like, at all. Don't have any jokes sitting around on the top of my head. Nothing like that. At that point, I would basically resort to, like, the most low IQ humor and just be like, shock value. Something extraordinarily disturbing, and then laugh about it. You know, like, there's nothing good there. So, like, yeah. So, like, whenever I try to, like, script humor, it doesn't work very well. Like, I know, even when I did speech and debate, do the anime glasses? In which way? Because there's a bunch of different ways to move your glasses that are anime styled, or do you mean turn on the anime filter? Because I guess I could do that too, but it doesn't really recognize my glasses very well. I'll go ahead and turn on the anime filter just because it's funny to look at sometimes. There we go. Hello. Huzzah. I'm an anime character now. I also like how it like doesn't know what to do with your hands, so it just like pixelates them slightly. It looks like they deep fried your hand. I also like how the anime character like changes. Move the glasses like an anime boy. In what way? There's so many different ways. It's okay. I guess I'll take the anime style filter off. Okay, so I mean, when I said there's so many different ways, I did like this, which is one of them. I did like this, which is a One Piece reference. Like, there's just, the issue is I don't have like the right lighting to get like a gleam off of it. Have you seen okay, there's like glasses you can buy that like light up the lenses just so you can do that. Like you press right here and the lenses light up and it looks hilarious. I want to get some of those just because they're funny. But yeah, like I was mentioning, I cannot script humor because I'm not funny. But when I did speech and debate, what I was going to say is a lot of my humor is, you know, situational. So what I do is I take the reactions from the audience, the judge, whoever I'm talking to, and I basically say, like, I kind of like test the waters and say certain things that aren't like necessarily like bad, anything like that. It's literally just like, I don't know if they're gonna laugh at this, and if I get any reaction out of it, I kind of use that and change subjects. Do the first one you showed like this, or like something like that. Yeah, the weird one where you literally just grab the whole set of glasses like this, and then your index finger's just in the middle. That's like the real anime one. There's also like the smart anime people which do it like this, you know, two fingers. Yeah. I'm trying to remember Lita from My Hero Academia. I'm trying to remember how he does it. Fish. Spinning doesn't make it any faster, by the way. I'm just doing that because I want to. I could get really dramatic with my glasses. You just be like, wait, let me just change it. Like use them like pointers and stuff like that. Yeah, hair. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. I also never did an audio check, so like there is music going in the background, so just tell me if you can't hear it at all. Because I might not change it at this point. Probably should have done an audio check, but whatever. It's fine. I'm honestly tempted just to make some diamond boots with like Depth Strider on them. Just so I have it. Because I have the book for Depth Strider, but I can't put it on my boots because my boots are like, you know, netherite. They have all this other stuff on it, and it says it's too expensive to add to them. So I think I need to make a new pair of boots. You know, not need a haircut unless I think you need a haircut. Yep. I like it. I like the idea. No, I don't really plan on cutting my hair right now. I like growing out my hair. You know, it's fun. My man bun is slowly coming together better and better. What I started doing is whenever I'm studying, like whenever I've been in the library the last couple days, instead of doing a full man bun, I take like just the hair that's straight on top and do it. So all the hair is in a man bun on the back, but I still have like all this like extra stuff in the back that doesn't get in my face. So I basically put all like my bangs and like the top part of my head into a man bun at the very back. And that's kind of nice. I don't know if you've seen Blue Exorcist, but you know how like the guy gives him like a massive hair clip? I want one of those. I actually, last time I was at home, I was like, Mother, can I steal one of your massive hair clips? And she was like, okay, these are the type of hair clips I have. And I was like, these will not do. It's like, no, these are the wrong ones. I need the anime ones. Oh. Oh, hey, Fresh. Welcome back, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's just, I think part of it, like, I made a joke that I was like, I don't know why my standards got higher considering I hadn't been doing anything, like, YouTube-wise for videos in quite some time. I think the issue is, because I hadn't done anything for quite some time, I wanted to make a really good one. Oh! You should have said something sooner, bro. Oh, you want me to do that? To lift the glasses. I like how it censors that emoji. I think that's hilarious. It's like, it's emoji YouTube supports. Because, like, if YouTube didn't support it, it just wouldn't exist. Like, you wouldn't see it when you try to type it in chat. But the thing is, YouTube supports almost all iOS and, like, Android emojis. But for some reason, it's like, okay, we'll let you type it. It just won't be seen by anyone. I'm an idiot. I forgot to set the category again. Like, the specific category. Like, we're in the gaming category, but we're not in the Minecraft section. I swear that's one of the biggest reasons why we don't get as many views as, like, we used to when I mainly did it through YouTube Studio. Because the way I used to stream, I wasn't using Streamlabs OBS. I was using normal OBS, like normal OBS, which isn't bad. It's just that it's not optimized for streaming. It's made for recording videos and stuff like that. So it's still good. And there is a streaming function where I have to plug in a stream key to YouTube Studio that directly connects it and all that stuff, and blah, blah, blah. And basically, I'd go to YouTube Studio, and that's how I'd run my streams. Now, I run it partially through Streamlabs, partially through YouTube Studio. So obviously, it has to go through YouTube Studio to put it on YouTube. But I mainly do it through Streamlabs. And because of that, I keep forgetting to set, like, the actual game category. Because I put it in gaming. Every time, the category is already set there, because that's really all the content I make. And then what ends up happening is I don't select Minecraft as, like, the game. So even though, like, yeah, it's pretty obvious I'm playing Minecraft, it's not getting selected like it should be. And because of that, I could be getting advertised higher up on the live streaming list or whatever. But because, like, I'm not being categorized as Minecraft, just I'm being categorized in gaming, I'm also getting drowned out by, like, Warzone and Apex and all this other stuff. So basically, instead of just competing with other Minecraft videos, I've been competing with all of the gaming category, which is why it's so important to put your gaming category. That's a lot of buttons, bro. Yes. Fox. Ooh, we got just a couple more minutes until I got a jet, you know? Ooh, and I ran out of sand. Alright, that was one shulker box full, and we only did that much on the wall. Still gotta go all the way around. I'm so excited to eat. Like, what's even worse is, while I was, like, in one of my classes, I got an email about it, and they were like, hey, just as a reminder, it's tonight. And I was like, okay, that's great. And they were talking about transportation, because it's not technically on campus. It's, like, right next to campus, but it's still on a location owned by campus, so it's, like, kind of weird. But basically, they're talking about, like, oh, well, for students who don't have, like, a ride, we have a shuttle system. So we're going to have someone drive back and forth with, like, a big van or whatever. Or you can, like, technically walk there or drive there. Really, whatever suits you. Just, you know, make sure you get here. And basically, it was like, oh, and don't forget, delicious free meal. All you have to do is show up. And he listed like all the food they were serving. He was like, mac and cheese, dinner rolls, green beans. I think it was chicken, but I can't really remember for sure. But I was just like, oh, because the thing is, the reason why fasting hits really hard some days and doesn't hit other days is because I've been cycling some days and not other days. So this morning what I did, first off, pulled an all-nighter because I had a lot of stuff to do. And the thing is, even though it would have been more productive for me to fall asleep and get 6 hours of sleep, it was a lot more, like, if I fall asleep, it's a lot more likely that I won't wake back up in time. So I basically said, okay, well, I'm gonna, pay the price for not sleeping, but I will show up to class, and I know that for a fact. So even though I'm gonna be sleep deprived, and because I'm, not sleeping when I should be, it's gonna take me forever to do a really basic assignment, I'd still prefer to do a little bit on that assignment than just not do anything and not show up to class. So I was like, I'll just, go to, I just won't go to sleep right now. So I did work, all that stuff. And then whenever I, basically what happened was right around 7:30, my team was like kind of freaking out because we had an outline due today for like our business plan, and like we hadn't really done much on it. So I basically made myself a pre-workout, I mixed my pre-workout into a water bottle because it takes like 30 to 40 minutes for it to actually hit and like affect you. There's no point in drinking it and then doing your workout immediately because the pre-workout isn't going to hit you until like after you work out, which is a bit of a problem. It's called pre-workout because you take it before, not during your workout. I guess you have like a long-lasting workout, it would make sense, but basically, I basically drank a little bit of water out of this, put like a fat scoop of pre-workout into it, shook it up, turns it into like this fruit punch flavored stuff, and it has a bunch of caffeine. It has a little bit of creatine, just a tad bit of creatine, and I've only used it. The thing is, I've used it a handful of times. I think it's just because I've been fasting, but it's been hitting my like system harder. So the first time I used it recently while fasting, I had the pre-workout, I got on my bike and I was doing stationary and I was like killing it, absolutely just like demolishing it. My legs felt massive and they were just like tearing through like the miniature workout I had set up. So I was like hitting 30 to 40 minutes just cycling, just like constantly. Because the thing is, the stationary is not like a normal site, like it's not like a normal bike. It's a whole lot harder because there's no momentum. It's just you biking constantly, no momentum at all. That's what makes it hard. Well, the thing is, with like the pre-workout and the caffeine, I absolutely killed it the first time I used it while fasting. Well, used it again today, so it was like 7:30, 8 maybe. Did my stuff for the outline. As I'm finishing it up, I as I was like getting through it and I had a couple minutes left on it, I finished my pre-workout or whatever, finished on my outline, basically ready to go, hop on the bike, and I did like a solid 30 minutes of just like cycling, just straight cycling. And like obviously by the end of it, like I'm drenched in sweat and all that stuff. So like I had a really like productive day, but the thing is like the calorie deficit is insane when you do an activity and don't eat. Because obviously you burn calories when you cycle. And if you cycle for like a solid 30 minutes, you burn a lot of calories. If you don't eat, where calories come from? Exactly. So like the calorie deficit that I was running today was like really heavy, which is why I'm feeling it so hard. And that's why like I'm so hungry. Even though other days, like I've done longer fasts, and like literally the other day I did like I think like 28, 29 hour fast. So it'd been like over a full day since I'd eaten, and I didn't feel that hungry. But like today, because I was active and all that stuff, like I am starving. Ugh. You know, I just got that timing down. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have checked. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. If it lands on kelp, it just breaks. So you gotta get rid of all the kelp that it lands on. Just a couple more We are already making a lot of progress though. Like we're not even like I'm not rushing. Like I am, but I'm not like rushing. But we have, you know, almost half the wall up now. We have the full circle done. We killed the Elder Guardian today. We moved all of our sand over here. Like not bad. Also, because we are gonna have to fill all of this up with sand since there's no sponge room apparently. Even though I probably just didn't find it yet. What I'm probably gonna do is do it section at a time because I don't have enough sand to cover the entire thing. I just straight up don't. There's way too much surface area. There's just way too much water. It's too deep. Like there's just so many problems. So like I literally can't just cover the entire thing with sand. So what I'm gonna have to do instead is section by section, and once I'm done with like, you know, a certain section or whatever, I basically empty that section back out and use sand again. You know, like recycling sand basically. Oh. It's also really nice because it's day 846 and we've made really good progress. We only have 150 days left though. So we have 45 hours to work on this basically. Which does not feel like a lot. Honestly, I should probably stop sleeping in the game. Because the game skips like, you know, 7 minutes at a time if you sleep. Breaking all this just to get it out of the way. Not because I'm trying to kelp farm right now. Die by the wrath of William. You just gotta angle it right, so it falls directly on him. Guess I'll just kill him the old-fashioned way. See how close those arrows were? No, come here. I really need to stop bullying my elytra. I don't have that much endurance with it left. Yeah. I'm just gonna finish this column up. You know, do a cheeky little outro. Fly around, show all the massive amounts of progress we've made. Because it's honestly, like, I'm not joking when I say that. Like, this is really good progress for today. Because I'm not good with circles, so I honestly expected to struggle with it more, especially since I'm, like, sleep-deprived and hungry. We killed the Elder Guardians. We moved our sand over here. We made, like, a quarter of the walls, honestly. Like, this is going really well. Hopefully, next stream, what I want to accomplish is maybe fill in a full quarter of it. Like, just maybe not even focus on the walls, just focus on a quarter at a time, maybe. Because I don't think I have enough sand to do a full quarter, but I could probably do something. Because, you know, if I do 4 2-hour streams, it's 8 hours of my time, but 8 hours to completely drain the temple. That leaves me with, like, that still leaves me with a solid, like, 30 plus hours almost to actually do stuff. Which includes, like, mining for Blackstone and then actually replacing all of it and do terraforming and all that. But yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed my multiple rants about how hungry I am, about me expressing my horrific sense of humor, and the fact that I can't plan my humor or jokes because almost everything I do is in a reaction to something. But yeah, I do want to, in like the next couple days, I want to sit down and like seriously plan out the video that I've been wanting to do forever now, and I want to actually record something that I like. You know, I want to record something, even if it's not a serious or a very major part of the video. I want to record something this week for it. So I'm not gonna promise that it's out by like tomorrow or something like that, or next week. But I can promise at least one of the clips will be a keeper. It'll be good, you know. It'll be worth something. It won't just be a waste of time like my last 4 attempts were. But yeah, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. There's been Monty Man playing some Minecraft. We did some work on our ocean monument. We killed 3 Elder Guardians today, which is actually the first Elder Guardians we've killed in this world. We got like 3 sponges, which is so useful. Yay! We spent a lot of time flying back and forth in the nether. And a lot of time just placing sand again. Crazy coincidence that we're going to be doing that for the next couple streams. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye-bye.